come on, Larry. Are you ready? Listen. Larry.
I mean, what, does it look fine? It look fine. Why do I have to go to this AIDS benefit anyway?
Why do you have to go to this AIDS benefit, Larry? I mean, I told you about this months ago. It's really important to me, and I think that you need to think about people other than yourself, Larry. I think that it would be good for you, and it's...
Who's thinking of other people?
I mean, Larry, sometimes I really don't know how we're married.
Okay. What am I gonna say? Like, I'm sorry you have AIDS.
I mean, Larry, everybody at the benefit doesn't have AIDS. It's like you're... Larry, I mean, come on.
What do you want me to do?
Larry.
What's your name? Oh, you have AIDS?
No,
What am I gonna say to these
Larry,
people?
you're
I'm not
not
gonna
going to
say
say you have AIDS. Larry, would you go up to somebody with cancer and say, you have cancer, I don't want to be at the benefit? You're going to go up to them, you're going to shake their hand, and you're going to just...
What are you talking about? I don't even want to shake my own hand.
Larry, well, Larry, I know that you don't want to shake anybody's hand, but listen. I mean, it's, you know what, it doesn't matter, because I don't think that you even have the capability of feeling anything for anybody but yourself.
What are you talking? Why would you say that?
Because I've got,
like
Larry, I've got good reason to believe that you think of nobody but yourself.
Why would you say I love AIDS? Who loves AIDS more than me?
Larry,
I love AIDS.
Larry, you love AIDS, Larry. You love AIDS.
I love AIDS.
You love AIDS, Larry. You love AIDS.
Do you remember that parking attendant?
Right, the parking attendant that had a well on his face, and you said to him, "Is that AIDS?" That must be the one. That must be the one, Larry. You know what, Larry?
How nice was
Don't
that?
go.
I gave him $3 tip.
A $3 tip, Larry. I mean, do you even know what? Did you even know what was on his face, Larry? He told you. Do you remember?
Well, I mean, he said it was rosacea, but everybody knows that's code for AIDS.
Rosacea is code for... Alright, Larry, I'm gonna go to the benefit by myself because I don't even believe that you would be an asset on my side. In fact, I think that you'd just be a liability, and I would rather be at the benefit alone. And I think that you should stay home because I don't think that you have anything to offer to this benefit, Larry. I don't... You know what, Larry?
What? Who loves AIDS more than I do?
Listen,
I promise, I will go there and I will make you more money than you ever thought you were going to make.
Okay, well, if you think that you can go to this benefit, I would like you to be at my side. But I just want to make sure that if we go, you know, it's not going to be like a Susan Sharon thing. You know, I don't need you to walk into the benefit and tell everybody that
What was Susan Sharon? That was fine. She was a crazy person.
I don't want, Larry, I don't want you to walk into the benefit and tell everybody that they have AIDS and it's because it's a curse. And that they're probably gay.
Well,
Larry...
I mean, did you know that's true? But if you listen, for you are going to be so excited. You're going to be so proud of me. I'm going to make you more money than you would ever.
You're not going to make me more money. You're not going to do anything that's beneficial to the people with AIDS.
People with AIDS love me.
Why?
Cheryl, I promise you. Listen.
Promise me what?
You're going to want me to come to every one of these things with you. AIDS loves me, and I love AIDS.
Really, Larry? Tell me a time that you've actually been with somebody with AIDS. Like, do you even know anybody with AIDS? Have you even spent 1 second with somebody who is suffering, Larry?
Okay.
I mean...
Do you remember that receptionist at your office?
The receptionist that, like, had eczema on the back of her arm, and the one that was talking about maybe using some sort of new cream to deal with it? That one, Larry?
Of course, I mean, that was AIDS, basically, wasn't it?
Okay.
And how nice was I?
Larry, it was...
I did not embarrass you with that.
It was not AIDS, Larry, and the fact that you would even think that... You know,
She's more sensitive than me to AIDS.
I mean, okay, here's what's gonna happen. Listen, I'm driving. You should stay at home. I don't want you to be in an uncomfortable position that you don't know how to react in. You're really uncomfortable, Larry.
I'm gonna. Who? What?
I mean.
I will be the life of the party. You will make so much money for AIDS.
The life of the party, Larry. The life of the party. I mean, what party? The pity party that you want to throw for everybody with AIDS that you don't believe in?
Well, okay, maybe they make it up, but they still love me. I can put on a good face.
Yeah.
You are gonna rolling in the money that I make for you for AIDS.
Okay, yeah, right. The people that love you, Larry. I mean, really. Sometimes.
Okay, you have no faith in me. You have no faith in me. Okay.
You know
I'm gonna stay home.
You know what?
And I'm gonna watch Philadelphia by myself.
Stay home and watch. Why don't you just watch a movie that might educate you? I'm gonna put on Philadelphia, and I want you to look. I really want you to pay attention. And the next time I go to one of these events, I really would like for you to know what's going on in the world, Larry. Sometimes it's
Who knows more than me? Who doesn't love the gays more than me?
Do you want to go with me? I mean, maybe you should come. Maybe it would be good for you. I think maybe it could be good for you.
There's other things I could do.
I think maybe it could actually be good for you, Larry. I think that maybe if you came with me and like you saw some of these people suffering, it actually might open up your eyes.
How's it gonna help me? How's it gonna help me?
Well, I mean, you know, I don't know, but I'm willing to take that risk, and you know, I'm gonna really roll the dice with you, Larry, and you know, it's like, and you know, I mean, it's probably not a good idea.
Okay, I want to prove to you, because you have so little faith in me, that I could go there and I'm gonna be the AIDS poster boy. You're gonna say.
Okay, well that would be really impressive.
Of course.
Okay, the AIDS poster boy, Larry, that would be impressive, and I don't even expect that much from you because, you know, Larry, I just don't want you to walk in and see somebody that's suffering, and somebody looks a little sickly. You know, Larry, sometimes their faces are like drawn. I don't want you to go in and say something rude like you did. You know, we were at the dinner party last weekend.
What did I say that was so rude?
Well, you walked in,
and that. So rude?
Well, you walked in, that woman. She, you know, you said that you thought that she was wearing a wig, and you know,
was wearing a wig.
I know that she was, Larry, but you know, she was.
What's rude about that?
Well, because Larry, she had cancer, Larry.
Wow. She could have said, "Hello, I have cancer."
Well, you know, not everybody comes up to people and says, "I have cancer."
If
So,
I had cancer, I wouldn't say that. If I had cancer, I would say that.
Well, not everybody will say it. So you need to just, you know, if you do, you know, I just don't think you should walk in and, you know, just don't be yourself, Larry. Just don't be, you know. I mean, you know what I mean? So, let's go.
How can I be myself? How can I be myself? What am I going to be?
Listen, let's go to the event. When you see somebody, I just want you to go up to them and be compassionate.
I can be compassionate.
Oh. Okay, Larry. I mean, I've never seen it.
I'm compassionate.
I've never seen it, but if you can be, I've never seen it, but if you can be, then you should definitely be compassionate.
I can teach a class for compassionate. You know somebody, you need a substitute teacher for the compassionate
No,
class.
nobody needs a substitute teacher, Larry. Nobody, I mean, but you, I mean, okay, I'm going alone, Larry. You know what, Larry?
Because now I feel like I need to prove to you.
Once again, you've proven to me that you are about 13 years old, and I can't take you. Larry, I can't take you out.
Listen,
No,
I will not embarrass you.
They don't.
Whatever you said about the cancer.
They don't. No, you will.
I will not embarrass you. What do I have to do to prove to you that I would embarrass
Okay,
you?
well, I'm gonna take you, and this will be.
Show my checkbook.
You know what, Larry? It's really not about money. Is everything about money with you, Larry?
It's about money, but
I mean, is your heart even? Does it beat, Larry?
of course, listen, compassionate. I'm A number one compassionate. I'm most compassionate.
Hooray! Hooray! A number one.
Wow,
That is a really good one, Larry. That is a real. That means
What are you
wow.
talking about?
A number one compassionate, Larry. Yeah, that's
You're laughing at me.
I'm laughing at you. That's right, I'm laughing at you. A number one compassionate, Larry. Okay. Well, you know what? If you are a number one compassionate, I'll say it tonight. So why don't you just put, all of your problems aside and all of your hang-ups.
What hang-ups? Who has hang-ups?
Hang-ups are, you don't really, you know what? This is a bad idea. Taking you with me.
No, I'm gonna show you, and tomorrow you are gonna say, Larry,
It's a bad
sorry,
idea, and you know what?
You
I'm
love
not
me,
taking
he
you.
loves you.
I'm not taking you. It's a bad idea.
Now you have to take me because if
I
you don't
have to
me,
take you, Larry. Why?
because I'm gonna prove you wrong that how much I love AIDS. If I could give myself AIDS right now, I'd give myself AIDS.
You would give yourself AIDS.
Of course.
Right.
Of course I love AIDS.
You want AIDS.
I want AIDS.
You'd have it. You'd want it. You
I
want AIDS.
Give me AIDS. Give me
AIDS
AIDS.
is the thing that you're looking for right now, Larry.
I do. I want you to
Right.
find somebody that you're gonna.
Oh, really? We're
you're
gonna have
give me
sex
AIDS.
with somebody with AIDS?
Well, I don't know.
Because you want to
sex,
give me AIDS, Larry?
No, I want you to give me AIDS.
You want me to not get AIDS, but you get it, and then you give it to me. Is that what you think
No,
would
you're not
solve
gonna get it
the
too, but I'm gonna get it
crisis
so I can
of
prove to
AIDS,
you.
Larry? That would solve the crisis if you got it and you gave it to me.
Then I will show you how much AIDS is important.
You
to me,
would
and I love
show me, Larry, how much you want to give me a debilitating disease, right? Okay.
No, I'm not
Larry.
gonna give it to
You
you,
know
but
what?
I'm gonna have it.
You know
I mean,
what?
I'm not gonna give it to you, but I'm gonna have it.
You know what, Larry? You know what, Larry? You just don't get it.
What? You have
know
no faith.
what?
You have no faith in me. How can you say that I'm not?
You know what, Larry? You just don't. It's like I'm wasting my breath, and I've been here. I should have left about 15 minutes ago, Larry, and I've been standing here thinking that maybe I was married to a human being, but you've convinced me that there's no chance of that.
I'm gonna prove to you that you were right.
It's really disheartening, Larry, because I think that I am married to a heartless monster, Larry. I think you're heartless.
Heartless? Who has a bigger heart than me?
Oh, look. My weird. Fuck the girl. Okay, guys,